Hi everybody, this is a review video for first graders advanced English 12th night summary video, part 2. So here, meanwhile, Sebastian, who is still alive after all but believes his sister Viola to be dead, arrives in Illyria along with his friend and Proctor Antonio. So Sebastian is a brother, right? Twin brother of Viola, right? So he is alive. Even though Viola believed that he might be drowned and dead, he's still alive. And actually, Sebastian believed that his sister Viola, might be dead. And he still came to Illyria along with his friend and Proctor Antonio. So Sebastian came to Illyria together with Antonio. Antonio has cared for Sebastian since the shipwreck and is passionately and perhaps sexually attached to young men, so much so he follows him to Orsino's domain in spite of the fact that he and Orsino are old enemies. So Antonio is the one who cared for Sebastian. And it seems that Antonio is quite passionately in love, sexually in love with Sebastian. So Sebastian told Antonio that Sebastian is going to leave Antonio's place and go to Illyria and try looking for his sister. Antonio originally tried to stop Sebastian. And Antonio says, "Oh, you can stay here and I'll take care of you." But Sebastian insists to go to Illyria. So Antonio also decides that he is going to follow Antonio. Antonio is going to follow Sebastian to Orsino's domain, to the Illyria. And in spite of the fact he and Orsino are old enemies. So Antonio and Orsino are the old enemies. They're business rivals. Okay? So Antonio knows that Duke Orsino controls Illyria, but Antonio decides to go with Sebastian to Illyria because Antonio loves Sebastian. Okay? And Sir Andrew, observing Olivia's attraction to Cesario, still Viola in disguise challenges Cesario to a duel. So Sir Andrew, he realized that Olivia is quite fond of Cesario. So Sir Andrew becomes quite jealous. So Sir Andrew challenges Cesario to a duel. So you guys know the duel, right? Sword fight. So Sir Toby, who sees the prospective duel as entertaining fun, eggs Sir Andrew on. So Sir Toby believes that, oh, that will be fun. It will be fun, entertaining. It will be entertaining to watch sword fight between Cesario and Andrew. So Sir Toby encourages. Eggs means he encourages Sir Andrew. Okay. So, however, when Sebastian, who looks just like the disguised Viola, appears on the scene, Sir Andrew and Sir Toby end up coming to blow with Sebastian, thinking that he is Cesario. So now, meanwhile, Sebastian, he arrived in Illyria and he looked same with the disguised Viola. Sebastian looked exactly same with Cesario and he appears on the scene accidentally. Sebastian was accidentally walking by the place where Sir Andrew and Cesario were supposed to have a fight. So Sir Andrew and Sir Toby end up coming to blow with Sebastian. So Sir Andrew and Sir Toby, they come to fight with Sebastian, thinking that Sebastian is Cesario. They are identical twins. They look exactly the same, right? So Olivia enters amid the confusion. So Olivia was walking by and she witnesses that Sir Andrew and Sebastian is fighting. Okay? So encountering Sebastian and thinking that he is Cesario, she asks him to marry her. Okay? So Olivia believed that Sebastian is Cesario. Okay? So Olivia asked Sebastian, to marry her. And he is baffled since he has never seen her before. So you guys remember the meaning of baffled? Confused, right? So Sebastian is confused, of course. Sebastian doesn't know who Olivia is, and suddenly Olivia proposes him. So Sebastian is quite confused. But however, he sees that she is wealthy and beautiful. So Sebastian believes that, oh, Olivia is quite wealthy and beautiful, and he is therefore more than willing to go along with her. So Sebastian is okay with marrying Olivia. But meanwhile, Antonio has been arrested by Orsino's officers and now begs Cesario for help. So now, since Antonio is a rival of Orsino, Orsino's officers captured him. When they find Antonio in Illyria, they arrested him, and Antonio asks Cesario for help, and believing that the Cesario is a Sebastian. Right? And Viola denies knowing Antonio. Viola, she doesn't know who the Antonio is, so she refuses to save him. And Antonio is dragged off. So these soldiers, the Orsino's officers, they are taking Antonio away and crying out, Sebastian has betrayed him. So while Antonio is dragged off by these Orsino's officers, Antonio screams and crying that Sebastian is a betrayer. You betrayer, I carried you and I saved you. How can you do that? Okay, Antonio. And suddenly, Viola has newfound hope that her brother may be alive. So Viola heard the name that Antonio is calling out is Sebastian. So she now has a hope. Oh, maybe my brother might be still alive. Okay. So here is Sebastian and Antonio. So Antonio, look, I have something to tell you. Oh, what is that? I've been thinking. I know that you really saved me from my shipwreck and you really take good care of me. Oh, yes, it was my pleasure. I was happy to help you. But I think I have been asking you for too much. So I decided to leave. What? What did you just say? Antonio, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go to a neighboring country called Illyria. Oh, why? Why? Actually, I have a twin sister, and I hope that my sister is alive somewhere in this country, in the island, or I think it's just time. Maybe I should go and do something independent. I should not ask for any more help from you. You have been too much. You have done too much for me. No, no, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't feel like that. No, I'm gonna go. Thank you, Antonio. Bye bye. What do I gotta do? Well, Well, I know that Illyria is governed by Duke Orsino. He is my enemy, my rival. But I think I should go with Sebastian. No, I love him more. Hey, wait, Antonio, wait, Sebastian. I'm gonna go with you. Okay. And the meanwhile, Sir Andrew, he realized, oh, I think Olivia, she kind of like Cesario. I'm quite envious of Cesario. So, hi. Hi, Sir Andrew. What are you doing? Oh, Cesario. Hey, you and I, we should have a fight. Oh, what are you saying? No, I'm jealous of you. I think Lady Olivia likes you. No, 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 no. No, I believe that Olivia really likes you. So I challenge you with a duel. Oh, okay, if you say so. Okay, we can have a duel. Okay, let's fight tomorrow in this place. Okay, deal. And I am waiting for Cesario. What happened? Cesario, why Cesario does not show up? And Sebastian is walking by. Oh, there you are, Cesario. Finally, you turned up. What are you saying? You, Cesario, we have an appointment here, a duel. I don't know you who are talking about. You liar, you lied to me, you are a coward, you're afraid of me. Hey, really, I don't know what you're saying. Here's my sword, let's fight. Ah, what are you doing? Stop, 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 stop. And Olivia is going, oh, what are you doing, you two? Ah, well, we're fighting. Oh, don't, stop, 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 stop. Oh, I'm so worried that you might get hurt. Who are you? Oh, Cesario, you don't know me? I'm Olivia. Duh. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm in love with you. Cesario, will you marry me? What is she talking about? I don't even know her. It's my first time. But she look quite alright, and she seems quite rich. Why not? Okay, let's get married. In the meanwhile, Malvolio's supposed madness has allowed the gleeful Maria Toby, and the rest to lock Malvolio into a small dark room for his treatment. So Maria and Clown, no, they are quite happy. They are quite happy because Malvolio is acting crazy, and they know, Maria and Clown know that Malvolio is not crazy at all. Malvolio is totally normal, but he is acting crazy, and they know why he is acting. So they tell people, they persuade people, hey, we should lock Malvolio because Malvolio is going crazy, insane. We have to lock him in a small dark room for his treatment. So we have to cure him. He is going crazy. We have to cure his madness. In order to cure his madness, we have to lock him in a small dark room. And they tormenture him at will. So the Maria and Clown, they torture. They torture Malvolio at will, intentionally. After put Malvolio into a dark room, Maria and Clown, they are torturing him intentionally. And Fast dresses up as a Sir Topaz. So Fast is a name of a clown, right? So Clown dress up as a Sir Topaz, a priest. So Fast pretend to be a priest and pretend to examine Malvolio, declaring him definitely insane in spite of his protest. So, Sir Topaz, he tried to examine, ask a lot of questions, and to evaluate Malvolio is really crazy or not. And Sir Topaz declares Malvolio is definitely insane, even though Malvolio protests. Malvolio says, no, no, I'm not crazy. But Sir Topaz says, you are crazy. And however, so Toby begins to think better of the joke, and they allow Malvolio to send a letter to Olivia in which he asks to be released. So Sir Toby came up with more joke and tell Malvolio to write a letter to Olivia and saying that please let him be released from the dark room. Okay? Oh, I am Maria. I think we should put Malvolio into dark room. Okay? And oh, I am not crazy. I think you are crazy. We should put him in your. No, no, no. I'm not crazy. Go into a dark room. Ah, okay. And Sir Toby suddenly comes up. Hey, I have a better idea. Why don't we tell Malvolio to write a letter to Olivia, saying to Olivia to save him from a dark room. It will make situation even more interesting, even more funny. Oh wow, that sounds great. Let's do it. Yes. So eventually, Viola, still disguised as a Cesario, and Orsino make their way to Olivia's house, where Olivia welcomes Cesario as her new husband. thinking him to be a Sebastian, whom as she just married. So eventually, Viola and Cesario, they visit Olivia. They visit Olivia, and Olivia welcomes Cesario, believing that Cesario is a new husband, right? And whom she just married. So Olivia just thought that, oh, I just married Cesario, so she welcomes Cesario. And of course, Orsino is furious. But then Sebastian himself appeared on the scene and is all revealed. No, Orsino, he loves Olivia and he realized that Olivia is already married. So Orsino is furious, angry, and mad. But then Sebastian appears on the scene. But then the real husband, Sebastian, arrive in Olivia's house. And everybody is surprised. Oh, there is same two people, Cesario and Sebastian. So now everything is explained. They really explained what happened. They are twins and they were traveling and the ship wrecked. So they went to a separate island and they survived and eventually, luckily, they met each other. So the siblings are joyfully reunited. So the Sebastian and Viola, they meet again, reunited eventually. And Orsino realized that he loves Viola. Suddenly, now Orsino realized that Cesario is not a man. Cesario is a woman. So he realized, oh, I'm in love with Viola. So now that he knows she is a woman, and asks her to marry him. So Orsino just asks Viola, oh, I'm in love with you, Viola, and asks Mary. And we discover Sir Toby and Maria have also been married privately. So it's quite surprising news, right? Toby and Maria, they have been married privately already. Finally, someone remembers Malvolio and let him out of the dark room. So somebody remembers that Malvolio is still locked in the dark small room. So they let him out this room. So the trick is revealed in full, and embittered Malvolio storms out. So Maria and Clown, they explain the trick, why, and they tell people that Malvolio is not crazy, it's not insane, he is totally normal. They were just making fun of Malvolio, and Malvolio becomes really angry and he walks out, storms out. Okay? He walks out and leaving the happy couples to their celebration. And all the happy couples, they are happy ever after. Okay, so this wraps up the 12th night, and I hope you guys enjoyed Shakespeare's 12th night video. And thank you for listening. Okay, good luck with your exam. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you, everybody.